the most part, Wolverine, he was just an average monkey. Present day, you see him running around sounding like this one guy called J-Man. He's unknown of why he sounds like J-Man, but he doesn't really care anymore. He kind of just thinks it's funny. He's pretty much your average monkey who loves to eat bananas, vibe, and drink some water, because who doesn't love water? Anyways, about Wolverine, it's kind of a long story, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to tell you from the very beginning. It's gonna be long.
Where am I? Dude. Whoa. Dude, this place looks sick. There's a house? That looks like McDonald's. Why is it winter? Also, why is there a speakerphone here? That's strange. There's a tree here. Let's go up it. Yeah, this is strange, dude. Gorilla code of conduct? Message of the day? Game modes. Welcome to Gorilla Tag? What? Gorilla Tag? There's only one monkey here.
And since he thought he was alone, Wolverine explores the canyons, unknown of what it has contained inside of it. Very confused, he runs up. Onto the mountains he climbs up, unknown of what could be up there, only to climb up and find mountains. Nothing else in sight. Not another gorilla, nothing else. So, he goes back, going down into an unknown area of the treehouse, only to find a bunch of crystals in an open space. So, he explores it, unknown of what to find. So he plays around. He's kinda cute though. As he keeps exploring, he finds no sign of life, getting a little bit dreadful of what to find, including a bit worryful of other monkeys. But then he notices a new place, a rocky place. It's a city, unknown of what to find there. He goes into the gorilla store, and he notices a mirror, and he finally notices himself. He knows what he looks like, and he's confused. So, he goes on a shopping spree, or at least, he tries to find something that suits him. But nothing really does suit Wolverine currently in the store. So he goes up to the second story building, or area, and he finds a banana. It seems to fit him most with his personality and his love for bananas. So he accepts it. He goes back to the mirror, puts it on, tries it out, and thinks it's pretty dapper on him. So he tries to go find other cosmetics to go customize himself. So he goes on a search, going for any type of body type customization. As he's going through, he finds none of them to be interesting to him or personal. So he searches again, only to find a red bandana. So he puts it on, only to find out that it really does fit him and his personality. Later, he returns to the forest because he thinks he's ready for training. So he starts going up the walls, unknown of how to really become monkey. He tries at least. He attempts wall jumping, and he gets better at it. So he explored the jungle and forest for other ways to train. And with each fail, he always learns to redeem himself. Learning. He explores the jungle in order to find other monkeys and train around the branches. As he does so, he's only getting faster and better. Or at least, that's what he thinks. Over time, he only gets better and better, so he's most likely right. And he keeps trying out routes that he thinks is pretty good. And as he's finishing up a route that he thinks is good, he notices a giant tree, and he tries to go up the tree, but realizes there's another problem in the way: the walls. So, in order to defeat the walls and the problem, he tries to go up them, with no avail. He keeps trying as he's determined, but it doesn't end up as he thought it would be. It's not that easy. So he fails and fails and fails again and again, but one time he makes it up. After all that time he spent trying to get up the walls, he finally did it, only to realize there's another problem: running along the walls. He attempts it and he's pretty good at it already. He makes a landing, but wants to keep trying. He wants to become a master. Okay, well, Wolverine thinks he's trying his best, yet there's still a little bit more in him that he thinks he can go. And he goes for the big tree, as he thinks he's now ready. And he is. It's finally time. And as time goes on, he becomes the present day Wolverine. As he's done training and running around, he notices that he's a little bit more cold than he thought he'd be out in the winter. He attempts to warm himself up, but it doesn't really help that much. He tries to look for other monkeys. There's no sign of life. So he returns to the city, as it's the most comforting place of him. Returning to the mirror, he only sees pink cheeks, rosy cheeks, blushing out. And he actually likes them. he thinks they also sued him. Returning back to the tree, he only finds a computer. A computer with weird codes, and he thinks he can lead them to other monkeys. And then, that's how it all started. The journey of finding other monkeys, teaming up with them, and becoming what could be a monkey legend.